Welcome, everyone, to the Unstoppable Mindset Challenge, day 4. It's all about nutrition. In any wellness plan, health transformation plan, nutrition is 80% of the work. But first and foremost, you have to have the mindset to stick with your plan and daily overcome obstacles. So that requires having skills in place, having a support system in place, and really a very strong mindset and a commitment for a minimum of 90 days. And what is your emotional leverage? Call it your why. Why are you doing this? And what powerful vision do you have so that it will help you get through any dip in a day where you may wake up feeling not so good, or emotionally someone said something to you or something happened in your life and it's trying to derail you. Uh, really being in integrity and doing what you say you're going to do each day and being in a peak emotional state. We've covered all of these skills in our challenge thus far. I encourage you, watch the replays of days 1 through 3. Really understand that bioidentical hormones and having your hormones at optimal state for you is going to help you feel better daily, be more happy, get better sleep, all of these things on our wellness wheel. So we will continue on with nutrition today. And this is very powerful. I'm 4 pounds lighter this week because I'm truly focused on my transformational nutrition plan, doing the daily exercises, the morning and evening routines, and doing the best I can to do all of the components of the wellness wheel we have shared. Let's move forward in a very powerful way together. I'm here to help you. The bonuses available are the 10-step guide, my best-selling book, The Unstoppable Mindset for Health, How to Have Abundant Vitality Daily the Natural Way, my online video course. It's a mini video course. It has 5 videos, a paleo meal plan that really jump starts your metabolism and getting into you the nutrition that's going to support your body and heal you from the inside out. Suggested supplements that I take, and a exercise routine. It's pretty intense. I'm a bodybuilder. I've been at this now 3.5 years since my first 90-day commitment, where I was 46 pounds lighter, no longer had type 2 diabetes, my fatty liver healed, and I was really just lit up and in momentum and have sustained that for 3.5 years now. This is possible. Success leaves clues, and I will be telling you all the things I do on a daily basis to help me stay healthier, burn visceral fat. And what I'm shooting for is to be in the kind of peak physical shape where I can do a competition and be on stage because I've never done that, and that is the challenge I've put out in front of me, and I want to complete that. Now, here is what I'm encouraging you to do. Set a challenge. Complete a marathon. We have a group that meets Monday through Friday called Thrivers, and we're all training to complete the LA Marathon in November. You can join us for free. I can tell you how. Just email me, text me, call me, and we will make that happen. I will get, if you don't have my information, please stay tuned, you will get it. Now, I am coaching people in 90-day intensive programs. It's all about really short-term pain, if you want to think of it that way, for long-term gain, because you will be amazed if you implement this wellness circle into your life. The morning routines, the support that's available to you, you will transform your body in amazing ways. Also, your health, your relationships, your money or career will also get better. That's what I've realized. So I encourage you, plug in, tune in, and turn on, and let's work together and get you the results you want faster. That's what coaching does. The 90-day intensive, and then it's a year-long coaching program. If you haven't seen it on the challenge replay link, you'll see it again here on day 5. If you have any questions, please post them in the chat, and I will answer them throughout this workshop. So eat a meal plan that supports your health and wellness. Really, for me, being prepared is truly confidence's twin. I buy food from a meal prep service. I have 7 days of lunches and dinners prepared for me in containers. I keep them in the fridge. When I grab and go, I know that I'm prepared to eat food that is supporting my goals. And I did just that last week. Look what happened, 4 pounds lighter. This is possible for you too when you really plug in to how important nutrition is. Here's a graph. You know, whether you realize this or not, it's skewed towards vegetarian or vegan. The bottom line is that when you eat vegetables, yes, they fill your stomach more. So, and there's less calories, but more nutrition. And so really understanding what is a meal plan that will support you to get a body type that you want, that's what's important. I meet with a trainer who is expert in nutrition, Bodies of Perfection by Sam Priest does my meal plan, and I get results when I eat the food and the food only and take the supplements that are on this meal plan. That's what I'm encouraging you to do. I can help you put a meal plan together. Sam is an expert. He's been doing it for 40 years. And that's why I was able to transform so fast with him in 90 days. I believe the same will happen to you once you find the expert and really follow their instructions daily, what to eat and how to exercise. What I'm helping you with is mindset and sticking to it. That's what this is all about. So planning and journaling. We want to write down what we are eating on a daily basis. And if your urges are getting the better of you and you're used to eating certain snacks, I encourage you have alternatives. like snacks that have more protein that will help you produce lean muscle mass that burns calories more and satiates your urges. Drink more water. We want to drink at least half our body weight in ounces of water daily. Journaling is important. Things that you track improve over time. That goes for your food, your weight, your finances, uh, your daily activity. So we have fast action sheets. Make sure you can pull those out and put them in front of you either now during this, or make sure that you spend time today really focused on filling those out. They help you move forward. And yes, thank you, Terry, for asking a question. Your meal plan should be customized to you. And when you meet with someone who knows how to figure out what body type you are, where your metabolism's at, and they will incorporate a meal plan that, one, boosts your metabolism immediately, and two, keeps you satiated. I eat a meal plan. I'm eating every 2.5 to 3 hours a day, a certain meal plan, and it's important that you eat specific things at specific times so that you keep your metabolism high and your body is burning rather than storing. So that's super important. No, your water intake remains the same. It should be half of your body weight in ounces. It really does. Hydration and lack of hydration is a big reason why people do not feel well, their metabolism and what they call fluid exchange, because we want to have great fluid exchange. That means intracellular, inside the cell, to extracellular, outside the cell. And there's a test you can do called a BIA, body impedance analysis test. It'll tell you what your percentages of intracellular water versus extracellular water. And that is so important. Also, you want to know body mass separated out into lean muscle percentage and fat percentage, so that if you get these tests on an ongoing basis, plus you're weighing yourself daily, these are all ways to track and keep you accountable to your meal plan, which is really it's 90% of success in transforming your health and your weight to an optimal weight for you. Thank you for your questions. I hope that answered them. Yes, we want to continually drink water. One way to ground yourself in the moment while you're drinking, count back from 8 to 0. So as you drink in your head, count back from 8 to 0. If you're drinking shakes, protein shakes, when you drink them, chew them. Even though it's liquid, chew your shake so that you're getting your enzymes into the shake as they go into your stomach. That's very important. This is amino acids with a berry mix. And so I chew the frozen berries in there. That helps get my enzymes going. There's a lot of these little tips that when we incorporate them, it all makes a difference. So what are your thoughts about food currently? It's so important, your beliefs. A lot of people just love food and they eat whatever they want because they love it. It tastes good and helps them feel better. That belief may not be supporting your health goals going forward. How do you reframe that in a powerful way that you're fueling your body in a way that supports health and still enjoy your food? We can enjoy any food, I believe, once we've eaten a certain meal plan that's lower in sugar uh, than our tongue is lower in sugar, and food starts to taste really good. So there's some detox to that goes on when you're first eating a meal plan that's supporting your health. You know, you'll have some strange feelings. It's true with anything new in our lives. We're going to feel awkward or different. I encourage you, work through those things, have a strong enough emotional leverage or why that it just helps you get through that, and commit for minimum 90 days. The idea is a lifestyle change. Keep asking questions if anything I'm saying helps you. So this social influence, Terry talked about this morning on our Thrivers group, that we start eating something or changing or you know, quitting a bad habit, and all of a sudden our friends are saying, hey, what's going on, don't you like us anymore? And you're trying to be like a crab crawling out of a bucket. People are trying to pull you back down. Well, we want people around us that support our goals and we support theirs, and it's this collaboration that is very powerful. So when you have strong social influence or a support circle of influence, this goes a long way. How do we get that? We have to be vulnerable enough to tell the people closest to us in our lives what our vision is and ask them to support you. And also ask them, what is their vision? How can you support them? This goes a long way in giving you a support system that you can rely on when things get tough. So here is Hippocrates, this very powerful. Food truly is medicine. It will heal you from the inside out when you're eating the right foods, taking the right supplements, drinking enough water, having trace minerals or electrolytes. All of the chemistry that goes on in our bodies when we eat the right foods is amazing. And this will help you reframe any limiting beliefs that you may have. I encourage you, break those limiting beliefs today and really find your unstoppable mindset that will help you in 90 days achieve major health transformation and wellness. So there's all types of foods, we know this, but really all food we eat is broken down and used by our body. Amino acids and having complete amino acid profile is so important. Even proteins that we eat have to be broken down by our body and then built into proteins that help build our muscle or maintain lean muscle mass. So very important to eat the right portions of protein, fats, and carbs, and also have a metabolism and your body working efficiently and effectively to help you get healthier. And that's what nutrition, exercise, mindset, stress relief, detox, everything on the wellness wheel you just saw. Doing all of these in 90 days and making them a habit, that's how you'll transform yourself very quickly. So here's what macros are: fats, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and their serving to calories. So yeah, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So here's what I'm doing because I'm building lean muscle, burning fat, and want to compete in a fitness competition. I currently weigh right around 75 to 80 pounds. I have a lot of lean muscle, but I still have visceral fat in my stomach. So to get enough protein to keep my muscles building, I have to eat as many grams of, I have to eat 250 grams of protein because I work out 5-6 days a week, and I'm constantly building lean muscle, burning fat, and doing a lot of exercise, which I have to have the amount of protein to maintain or build lean muscle. For you, this may be different. So that's why you meet with someone who truly understands this. What kind of fats are going to support your 90-day transformation and lifestyle change so that you love the food you're eating, it tastes great, and it's supporting your health going forward. Carbohydrates, there's lots of different diets out there. Paleo is lower in carbohydrates and lower in fats. The keto diet or meal plan is higher in fats and proteins and minimal carbohydrates. And vegetarian or vegan, they have to get enough protein. So how do you get protein from vegan or vegetarian sources? Very important to understand how to maintain the correct balance so it's achieving your health goals. So protein, yes, this is protein really they're finding, and I read a lot on this. Dr. Schallenberger, Dr. Gundry, protein is so important to us. People are, in many of these doctors' opinions, people are not getting enough protein. So I was falling off my meal plan a couple months ago, and I was feeling very sluggish. And when I looked at my food journal and showed it to Sam, he said, yeah, no wonder you're eating about half the amount of protein you're supposed to be eating. So I upped my protein immediately, and within about 4 days, I was having more energy, no longer depressed. Food plays a huge, huge role in our emotional state. So really pay attention, find an expert, have an hour free session with me. We will find you the appropriate expert together for your health goals and where you live. And that's why the free session is there to help you. And I've helped many people transform their lives in 90 days, stop addictions, start and maintain morning routines and exercise programs, and stick to meal plans, even though there will be some challenges, you'll feel urges. There's ways to overcome that. And with the proper support, you will. healthy fats. A lot of people, there's a lot of, that's what makes figuring out the appropriate meal plan for you so confusing, because there's so many different things, and a lot of people, you know, on different sides of issues, and a lot of conflict really on what truly is the best thing. Well, this again is why you're here. Have the courage and the willingness to do new things to get different results. And I encourage you, do them for it, a meal plan. Do not switch. Choose one, commit to it, follow it as close as possible for 90 days. You will see an amazing transformation. I believe no matter what meal plan you choose, if you have the mindset to stick with it, and you're really, it's top of mind every day. I carry this meal plan around with me. I reference it all the time. If I'm feeling the urge to go off it, no, look at your meal plan first and say, okay, I'm going to stay as close as possible to this meal plan, because I know if I do that for 90 days, I will see massive results. And there's very few people that, when they stick with a meal plan, have coaching, do all the things on the wheel of wellness, that do not get some type of amazing results. And this is why hormone balancing is so important. It helps your body function optimally. Carbohydrates, yes, they're energy. So is protein is energy. All food we eat is converted by our bodies to become energy or stored for energy later on. So really important. Understand if you're type 2 diabetes and sugars are really causing a challenge in your life, how do you avoid those and stick with your meal plan that helps you eliminate the cravings for sugar? That was so important to me, still is, and it's really choosing to form a new habit, but also subconsciously changing the patterns and programs that are causing those urges, or physiologically inside your gut, inside your colon, inside your pancreas, your liver, all these areas of our body, transforming those and healing those so that the type 2 diabetes goes away, or any other, most other health challenges. A proper nutrition plan will support healing those as well. So these are recommended by Dr. Blancett. The Whole30 meal plan eliminates sugar and other inflammatory foods, replaces those with foods that help your body heal. Dr. Gundry's the Yes No List, Avoid Inflammatory Foods, the Plant Paradox book, his gut healing supplements, and lectin-free meal plan, and protein powders. I've used these. They've made a difference in my life. And healing the gut so that your gut absorbs your food and nutrients and minerals is huge. If you have leaky gut, what that means is there's little holes in your intestine where it's kind of gross. Fecal matter is leaking into your body and really causing inflammatory response. And that's why a lot of people have joint pain, you know, all kinds of things. Once that's healed and you're off the inflammatory foods, my joint pain went away. And I know many others. If you're exercising regularly, for me, it was all about the leg extension machine, took my knee pain away because it strengthened the muscles above my knee and pulled my knee joint back into a healthy place. These are all things that nutrition, exercise, supplements, and the wellness wheel help us with going forward. If you have questions about inflammation, please put them in the chat. I'm glad to answer questions as we go along. And there's lots of resources, both at my website, johngrantcoaching.com, and optimalu.com, our wellness center here in take advantage of resources, ask more questions. When people ask the right questions, now you will get results. When you're starting to understand and really get down to the root cause of things, now you're making progress. And a lot of people want something immediate. You know, for most of us, it really takes being consistent and congruent and doing a lifestyle transformation. So time for action sheets again. Let's get out your action sheets or write on a blank piece of paper. How are you going to create your nutrition plan, or find a expert in nutrition and hire them? How will you prepare your food 3 to 5 to 7 days in advance, or buy a food prep service that you know you're confident, you're prepared when you grab stuff and go off to your busy life in the morning. You have your food that supports your transformation going forward. That is so important. And that one habit on your food, remember, 80% to 90% of your transformation to your optimal weight will be your ability to eat the right foods daily, weekly, and monthly going forward. All right, I'm gonna give you some time here and keep talking to you or answering your questions. Yes, you know, life, I just went through this weekend for Mother's Day. Saturday, I went to Orange County and, you know, got together with Lori's mom, my mother-in-law, and got together with some of family members, and they decided go to El Torito. So we went to El Torito, but you know, I knew exactly what I was supposed to eat, and I found something on the menu that was at least very close to what I was supposed to eat, which was a piece of salmon, some rice, and spinach. And so when you go to restaurants, here's a strategy. Ask the server when your meal comes out also to give you a to-go box, and take the portion size, because typically at restaurants the portions are way bigger than what supports your meal, your transformation. So you cut everything in half and put half of it out of sight into the to-go box. and only eat what is left, that half of the portions. This one trick, when you go out to restaurants a lot, I have helped people do this one trick. They did it for 90 days. It supported their weight in amazing ways. So they continued to burn weight weekly. And again, I was able to be 4 pounds lighter this week by sticking to my meal plan, eating only the foods on the meal plan, and sticking with the wellness circle. So Terry, you had a question. Okay, can you help me with the meal plan, or do you need a nutritionist? Yes, I will help you with the meal plan. Let's get together on the phone. Also, if you go to the mini course, you will get a jumpstart meal plan. This is a meal plan Sam put me on for 90 days, and I was 46 pounds lighter. So this paleo meal plan, you eat the right amounts of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and pretty much everyone who comes to him goes on this jumpstart meal plan. They stick to it for 90 days and have amazing transformation in their health. Not just weight, energy, focus, sleeping better, feeling happier. These foods are pretty much across the board will help anyone who sticks with it for 90 days. But I can help you customize. If there are foods on there that you don't like, we will find replacements that are equal in nutritional value. So that's what's important. Find foods that are equal in nutritional value that you put in as substitutes. So yeah, Terry, give me a call or go to the mini course. It's on the bonus button. So if you go to newumi.com/challenge replay, you'll see a bonus button. You just click on bonuses, and then down below, you'll see the 10-step guide, the book, the mini course, and a link to get on my calendar to set up a free 1-hour session to really find clarity in your nutrition and put a plan together for you that will support you. Also, how to get a meal prep service that fits your budget so that you are prepared each week to eat this food so that you're not getting too hungry and then looking around and saying, oh, I just need to eat, and falling back into habits that are no longer serving you. We want to replace those habits going forward in a powerful way. Hydration, most people, like it says, think that just drinking a lot of water is hydration. And no, if you're exercising a lot, sweating a lot, you are releasing your trace minerals or electrolytes. So we want to replace those. I tell everyone, drink a low glycemic electrolyte in your water at least twice a week at a minimum. I sweat every day, so I put electrolytes in this drink twice a day. That's how many electrolytes I drink a day, and it has given me amazing energy. Electrolytes are so important for your energy. All right, we're going to talk about supplements. And I am not, like it says when you signed up, I'm not a medical doctor. You want to check everything with your health provider or doctor. Some of them are just going to flat out say, do not take that. It interacts with some medicine you're on. So really understand that. And I would encourage you find a supplement that does similar thing and does not interact with your medicine. That's what I had to do. So it's really this strong commitment, the strong mindset. Be unstoppable to get the results you want in your life. And it really does take a conscious effort daily and being in a peak emotional state more often than not to overcome all the things, all the obstacles that life throws at us. And I'm here for you. And that's part of the coaching program is daily text accountability to the tasks you want to do that day that move you closer to having the results you want more of in your life. It's very important. So supplements, yeah, you can get a blood test, very easy step. Get a blood test for where your hormones are at, and also get a blood test for where your vitamins and minerals are. You may be lacking certain vitamins and minerals in your body, and this blood test will let you know what those are. When you get with a health professional, they'll tell you, okay, this is how you get that back up to optimal. Because our chemistry in our body is so important. Supplements are, here's a list of what I take on a daily basis. Yeah, it's a handful of pills, couple times, and swallow them down and keep that chemistry up in our bodies. So if you have any questions on these, as you can see, the second one there, vitamin D3, there's more and more studies coming out that people are low in vitamin D, and it's really unhealthy. It lowers your immunity, all kinds of things in your body. We need vitamin D3, and I take 3,000 of those daily in the morning. The omegas, very important to have healthy fats to keep our body lubricated. You know, we need these fats for our body, our brain, all the vital functions. Proteins, we want to supplement our amino acid profile. Leucine. Leucine is a amino acid that a lot of people are missing the proper amount of it. And it's very important, get that in you. Leucine and glycine. A sleep one is cysteine, spelled with a C. Cysteine, when I start taking 3 of those at night, I sleep better. Magnesium, I take 3 magnesium pills at night. I take 3 tryptophan pills at night. And I take what's called NAC. It's another form of cysteine that is helping me sleep. Now, here's the thing with something I do to detox my liver. I take milk thistle for 2 weeks at a time. So I take this amount of milk thistle. It's detoxing my liver because in my sleep pattern, I'm waking up between 12 midnight and 3 in the morning. And that's typically when our liver is cleansing. So something in that process in my liver, like I said, I had fatty liver disease in the past and it healed. I still need to support that healing and detox my liver. So Very important. Take milk thistle for 2 weeks and then go off for 2 weeks and then back on. And here's the thing, folks. You're committed when you actually put all this in your phone or some kind of calendar where you're looking at it daily. Doing the work up front in the 90 days that will get you huge transformation. It takes really understanding each part of this wellness wheel and doing the support or having an expert help you. Get the support in place and be accountable to it. So important. So summarizing today, you are establishing your unstoppable mindset. Have a growth mindset. Let go of anything in the past, learn from it, and grow from it. But if it's coming up on a daily basis and you're beating yourself up with it, we have to do some work to release that. Food is medicine. It really is. Shift your perspective of what food is. Have a conversation with your food before you put it in your mouth. Have you ever said, where did you come from? What is inside of you? And how are you supporting me going forward before you put that in your mouth? Those 3 questions. It seems kind of weird, but really understand, read labels. So important to read labels nowadays. It really is. Understand what you're putting in your body if it is supporting your health goals, your wellness. Having a clear vision of the entire wellness process and the wellness wheel, super important. Having clarity on what nutrition, truly believing in what you're eating on a daily basis, and only as much as you can, as strong as you're unstoppable, you're increasing your unstoppable to eat only what is on your meal plan. And amazing results happen when we're in integrity with ourselves. We have the support system in place. If we're really having a challenge, before you break down, call someone, text someone, look at your meal plan, watch one of these videos while you're drinking at least 16 ounces of water before you make a decision to go off of your meal plan. So important. It really is that critical to eat only what is on your meal plan. That's what's going to get you the results. Create or hire a nutrition plan. So important. I encourage you, have the 1-hour session with me. We can put a meal plan in place and tweak it slightly if there are foods on there that you just really don't like. Wellness, karma circle. This is so important that we get away from sick insurance. This mindset that we're fine and when we get sick, we go to the doctor. Well, no. Go to the doctor when you're well so you stay that way, and check in on a wellness plan at least twice a year. I encourage people do it every 3 months. If you have a wellness provider helping you stay accountable to your wellness plan and you go every 3 months and you're tracking and measuring and doing all these things, that's what causes improvement and progress and getting results. Be happy, love yourself, and live at your full potential more often. That's what mindset and really stress management, playing more each day, even if it's looking up jokes online or watching a funny YouTube video or movie. This is so key to be happy and laugh and play. Terry, I loved your story that your grandson packed his bag and came and stayed with you, and you guys had fun together. That is so cool. And it reminded me, and if we're able to think of great memories in an instant, reframe any negativity in your life to these positive, supportive, dosing memories or action play, it's really going to help you enjoy the process and trust the process. That is so key. Believe that you are going to do it. And like we did on the second day of the challenge or the first, have that vision of yourself looking the way you want to look, feeling the way you want to feel, hearing people say, "What have you been doing? You look fantastic." All of those things are so important that you visualize that daily in the morning. Put all that power into you and embrace that power all day long, all that positive growth mindset. Any questions? This will be, we're wrapping things up, so I'm happy to answer questions. And here's my information. Any questions? Yeah, start your day positive. Yes, so important. Thrivers is so huge in our lives. Terry and I encourage you when you watch this to send me a text or email or call me. We'll get you connected with our Thrivers group that meets Monday through Friday. And it has changed at least 30 people's lives that I know of over the couple years that we've had the group going. And the core group, we're so supportive. People are going through a challenge, and now you have all these people sending you resources, helping you get through that challenge. That's so important to have a support system like that. So I love you. Be well. Be kind to yourself. Really increase your self-love and grace through this 90-day journey or year-long journey. But the daily journey, how do you find joy in whatever you're going through in life? It is available. The triad, physiology, focus, and language. Hold yourself confident, engage your core. Really be aware of engaging your core more often. That's going to put you in a confident state. It's also going to strengthen your abdominal muscles. How you use your physiology, very important, keeps you confident. What you focus on. Are you focusing on all the things you're grateful for and how to find solutions? Or are you focused on other things that do not support you? So important. Where you focus, energy flows. And your supportive language, PFL. Language is so important that our inner chatter is supportive. We're reframing any thoughts that come up or memories that are negative. Reframe those automatically going forward. And it truly makes a difference. What you're saying out loud gives it more energy. So your affirmations or prayers or what you're asking the universe to help you with, say it out loud in a very positive and fun way, and those things will start coming into your life. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and it really go to the challenge replay link, newumi.com/challenge replay, and If you have any questions, text, call, or email me. I'm here for you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here.